Maria. Welcome back to my channel. This week's Saturday chit chat. I'm sorry I didn't get it up yesterday. I just did not have time. My husband actually got his cold back that he gave me, and I had to stop by Walmart and just do a bunch of errands yesterday, and I wasn't feeling it last night. So I decided while he's at work, I'll go ahead and film this, and besides that, I have better lighting over here anyway. So the sun is coming in and out, and we had some rain, and it definitely got colder outside. Let me tell you, because I ran out there to take the dog outside, and somebody forgot her jacket. So anyway, but I've been feeling kind of stuffy, you know. So anyway, I hope you guys had a great week. This week's been fine. We're starting to get back in the routine after we had the death in our family, but yeah, I've had a couple people ask me how he's doing. My husband Carrie's doing. He's doing fine, but thank you for asking. Anyway, I wanted to share with you some stuff, both my weekly favorites, something I did this morning, and that kind of thing. And I'm wearing the new top that I got this at the thrift store about a month ago, and it actually fits. I'm going to Walmart this week to try to find a bra, and I'm wearing like these sports bra, and it actually didn't do too bad. But I told my husband I'm ready to burn these sports bras because I think they're hurting my back. Go figure. But this is the new top that I got at the thrift store. I don't really want to show you too much because it's fitted down here around my belly and right around my sleeves, and so yeah, that's all you're gonna see basically. That's what it is. So I'm so excited. I finally wore it today. So anyway, before I get started on the magazine part, I was wanting to tell you, if you have sent me an Instagram request, be sure to go back over there and resend it to me because my phone's acting stupid. Like I'll go to accept, okay someone, and it'll say no, you want no, and sorry, a piece of hair in my mouth. Hello, gross. Anyway, so my phone's been stupid. So if you sent me a request and it said no or something, go back and resend it. I think I fixed the problem. So the reason why I bring my Instagram up, it was just grody, wasn't it? Still got remnants of the cold, by the way. I took a picture when I was at Walmart and found two new NYC foundations. They actually, I forgot to take a whole picture of this display, but there was too many people over there. NYC came out with two new foundations, a bunch of other stuff. They came out with a new nail polish that's supposed to be 7-day wear. And when I got to the car and told my husband about it, he goes, well, how much was it? And I mentioned it to him. He goes, you could have gotten that. I was like, well, I was trying not to buy any more nail polish, but in order to show you guys and review it, that's what he was thinking. But anyway, I'll go back over there later on this week and pick that up. They also came out with the picture I did pick up is the two new foundations. One is a 14-hour wear foundation, and they had one of those already open, so I had to test it, but, still, got to test it. And then they had what they call is their, sorry, I put the seeds going on. They have, it's a smooth skin mousse foundation, and it basically is the same texture, I think, of the Dream Smooth Mousse from Maybelline. A lot of the different drugstores came out with those. So I still want to try it, so I'm going to go back over there later on this week and go pick those up and do a review. You guys know I've been a huge fan of the Smooth Skin Foundation from them, and their Skin Matching Perfection. These are my two new favorite foundations to play around with. And so, yeah, I took a picture to show you. They're both like about $4.47, close to $5 range, so that's pretty decent for a foundation. So, yeah. Anyway, let me get some real quick. Sorry, and I'm sorry about the mess behind me, but I'm in the middle of doing laundry, and I've stripped the sheets, and you guys get to see the horse blanket. So, yeah. Okay, I grabbed what I needed. And now my nose wants to start dripping. Okay. We're talking about nose, get on with it. Okay, I finally sat down and looked. I flipped through the Install magazine, and I thought I had grabbed the People Install magazine, which is what I normally love to get. This is actually not bad for $5 for this one because you get a lot of pages with it, But I'll go back Friday and go find it. When I was at the Walmart yesterday, I did find that this Walmart didn't have it, which I thought was strange, or I just didn't look in the magazine section. So yeah. But I've pulled out some articles to kind of show you, or pictures of things I was wanting to talk to you guys about. So anyway, put those in there. Okay, the first thing I noticed, Physicians Formula, which is my least favorite drugstore brand, they came out with the BB cream. They had to jump on the BB cream bandwagon, and they came out with 3 different ones. I think one may be a concealer, one is the foundation, and one is the powder. The all-in-one beauty balm, powder, cream, and concealer. Yep, that's exactly what they are. And I've never liked the Physicians Formula products because they're too expensive and their products don't work good. This one is $13.95. This one is $14.95, and this one's $12.95, which is a bit pricey. So anyway, I saw this in the ad. I thought I'd share that with you if you're a Physicians Formula fan. I know several my YouTube friends like their products. I've just never been a fan of them. So yeah, I think I like Element better than I like Physicians Formula, but there you go. And you know, I've never really found a BB cream that I really like. Of course, I haven't tried the Maybelline one yet, which I'm thinking about seriously trying because I've been curious about it, you know. So anyway, that's that. I found another article, and Lord knows I need to be reading this because my brow situation. But this shows you how you can do bold brows. This is on page 423. This is the front article. And then on the back it shows you like some tools and so forth. So, you know, if you need to read that. It advertises the Anastasia Beverly Hills Bold and Beautiful kit, which is $36. I don't think you need that. I think you can get a simple, less than $3, wrong product I just picked out. You can either use the e.l.f. one or the bottom. Or I think you can do the same thing with the MIC kit. So anyway, but I thought I'd share that article with you in case you're interested in that. Okay. Now, this one I'm really super excited about because, and I haven't finished reading the article at all, but I thought I would grab it and share with you. This talks about their version about all the BBs. And if they don't even know what the heck they are, don't worry. They give you all the information and show the best ones in several pages. They also talk about CC creams in this. And they also, I noticed that they had high-end and drugstore. They talk about Smashbox, Clinique, and it, just repeating myself, sorry. Do I still need to apply sunscreen if my BB cream has SPF? And it gives you like an answer. So it shows you what's the best for sensitive skin and for oily skin. Keep in mind, more than half of these are going to be high-end, but, you know, so there's Smashbox and Clinique. Then they have the anti-aging BB cream from, this is for the mature skin. I'm not sure of the brand name. Green Fresh BB, which is the Maybelline one I mentioned, and then the one from Iman, I think it's the model. And it says, can I wear BB cream to bed? I don't know why you would wear any kind of makeup to bed, but hey, you know, there are those. And I'm sorry, I forgot to turn off my notifications, but there you go. And then the last one, it shows what are the best ones for dark spots and dry skin. And it says, have you met CC? Apparently Olay has come out with their own CC cream. Borax has too, and I'm just, you know, a bunch of others. So I'm going to look further into this article. I'm sorry I didn't look into it. But, you know, there you go. If you get this magazine, go to page 429, and it goes forward. I'm going to put these in my little booklet. I don't know if I mentioned, I have now a binder now that I've had, and I'm just basically anything I talk about during Saturday morning chit chat, because this is Saturday morning chit chat binder, I'm keeping that way. I don't go back and repeat myself when I talk about this stuff. So, and besides that helps me keep up my beauty items. Okay, this one is on page 450. It's talking about their beauty steals and deals. Irresistible ATM friendly buys. So here's the article. just shows a few products here. It shows the Almay Smart Shade Powder, Blush, and Coral, which actually is really pretty. For $11, I would probably try that. Pixie Nail Color in Wake Up Wisteria, which is gorgeous. Then they talk about CoverGirl Plump Crusher. Mark, the department store that knows beauty like a true insider, launches its own line of body lotions, etc. And then just some other ones. And then they talk about brushes, the Shane Castic brush. Here's that blush. So I usually don't wear peach, but I'm starting to slowly get into it. So that's actually an interesting one to try. So, and on the back of it, it's like Q&A. And one of the things that they're obsessed with, they said, is the Mally Ultimate Performance Ink Liner, and then the NYX Curve. It's basically eyeliner that's curved. It's the same thing. So, yeah, anyway, there's that. Okay, so that being done, let me show you my favorites of the week. This week I wore makeup half the week and half the week I didn't. There's maybe 1 or 2 days I didn't, but I want to show you my very first one since I already have it pulled out. I absolutely, oh my gosh, over the top love this NYC brow kit. I really, really love this. Now, I went slightly too dark on it, but this is the number 876 brunette, and I am going to go back and get a little backups to this because this is the kind of product that I see always sold out, and I know several people that I love to watch love this. It comes with a brush applicator, which I have somewhere on my craft table, and it's got its own set of little tweezers. So it's cute. And these, I actually keep these in my makeup bag because you always need a good set of tweezers. And then I use the wax here and there, but mainly not too much. And I use it with that brush from Forever 21 that I've been using for months anyway. So I really love this one. I like it way better than the NYC one. Matter of fact, I stopped using the NYC one. I know I should probably go ahead and use it up, but I love this kit so much more than that. So that's been my obsession. Now, I know this isn't a big surprise, but I finally got around to trying where I wet my liner brush and use the eyeshadow to to smudge out or do my eyeliner with. And oh my gosh, I have like about that much left of one of my Elf Makeup Mist and Set bottle. And I know you can probably use water, but I've been using this. This is not the actual bottle that I've been using to mist myself with. But what I've been doing is, taking the brush, and the brush I'm freaking loving. And I know I'm gonna love this brush. I think I'll share this with you guys in my favorites video. There has been, not that one. That's the wrong one. Holy cannoli, where is it? Well, you can see who's very ready today. I thought I had it. Here it is. This is Elf Studio Small Angled Brush. Oh my gosh, I've been flipping loving this brush off the wazoo. I just put a little bit of that Makeup Mist and Set and use this. And when I've been getting really, really brave, finally, you guys know I have the Naked One palette. I've never used these 2 dark colors, which is Creep and Gunmetal. I finally got around to using Creep as my liner, and I'm loving it. I've been too chicken. I didn't think it would look right, but I've been getting into the, smudging of my eyeliner, dipping it, using the whole thing like that. And, oh my gosh, I love this. This has been something I've been going to all week instead of using my, those other eye pencils. I was wanting to do something different, something out of my comfort range, and I'm so, so glad I did it. So, and I will probably continue to do it like I did today. So, let me show you what I'm talking about. So, I went a little bit heavy on the upper lash line, but, just been trying to do detailed eye work, as I'm learning to get better at my eye makeup. So I've been totally loving that. And I have been using the Naked One palette again, not only for that, but I've been wearing it, I think, quite a bit this week, along with the latter part of the week I wore that, and it seems like the first part of the week I've been wearing this one that I made out of a cigar box, the Elf These are the $3 shadows. The only one I can tell you which one this one is. This is Wheat. And this is the next one. I have a headache that I stuck in there on purpose to give myself like a palette and a highlight. And I've been totally loving these. Of course, you can tell someone took a hit. But I've been loving this little DIY, or DIY, whatever you want to call it, palette. So I've been loving these eyeshadows. Been subtle, but enough to give myself a nice little light look. So I've been loving that. And I'm all over the place. I have been obsessed with this powder brush, and I think I talked about this in my February favorites video. And that's the e.l.f. powder brush. I'm going to get another one of these to see how well it does with foundation, because I love my Shiny Tastic brush, simple brush, but I'm getting a little bit bored with it. But I've been absolutely loving this, and yes, this is dirty, but I love the way how I can put whatever powder I'm using, and it goes on there, and I can like blend it out just to make it look even. This is an awesome brush. If you haven't picked this up, go to icefacelips.com or go to your local Target. Another brush that I'm so happy I got, this is the old version of this one. This is the Ulta Contour Blush Brush. And I've been using this to contour my face with as I feel like I'm getting more confident and better with my contouring finally, thankfully. One of my friends, Beauty Makes Some More, did a video on how to do it, and when she did it, it's always come clicked. I'm like, okay, finally. But this is just an angled brush, and it just gives it helps me place where I need to contour, the powder on there. So I've been totally loving that. I've been using that all week long. Now, to go with that, I've stopped using my NYC. I think I'm totally going to switch off from that and use this one. This is the Milani bronzer that a good friend of mine, Lacey, sent this to me. I love this. I don't know if they sell it in the store, but I'm going to go find out if they do. This is the powder bronzer in number 00 Radiant. This has been such an awesome, non-orangey looking bronzer for my contouring. I feel so confident as long as I don't get heavy-handed with it. I love this bronzer for contouring. So I have other bronzers I use for all over the face, but this has just been very, very awesome. I'm so glad I'm getting more use out of this. So awesome. Something that, not that. I got some stuff for my face today, and I'm still trying to debate on whether I'm going to show it to you or not. I talked about this in my February favorites video, but I still love this thing so much. It's the high definition under eye setting powder from e.l.f. It's the one I told you that's like a translucent glittery powder, but once you blend it out under your eyes, oh my gosh, it looks so pretty. It makes me have that wake up look, like I've been awake for a while, and it blends out very, very nicely. So I got this at a local Walmart, and I started carrying this. I'm actually going to go back over there this week and pick up a couple more of these. I love it so much. I love the mineral concealer from Ulta, but I'm finding myself starting to use up all of my makeup as I go. But I'm going to stick with this one and the Ulta one, I think. But the Ulta one, I don't know if they sell anymore. So anyway, I was really apprehensive of trying it out because it had the glitter on there, but once I noticed you blend it out, it's fine. Okay, now something that I've been enjoying the last day or two, I got it on today. You guys know I don't really wear a lot of peach. I'm starting to get into that. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Pearlescent Pink. Well, it kind of reminds me of a pinky peach color. And I have a full-size one of this. This one came in a kit that I got, I think last summer. I've been loving the way this has looked on my cheek. It may not look like I have it on, but I do have it on today. And I love the way how it gives me a subtle glow. It kind of reminds me of one of the e.l.f. blushes, I think, Glow, that they recently redid. It reminds me of the old $1 version. And it just gives me that fresh blush look. I wore it to work yesterday, and it just looked, when yesterday. It was one day this week that I didn't do a video on. And it made my face look so pretty. So, another thing is, okay, I've been sick. I haven't been wearing too much perfume, but I've been wearing it where I can't smell it. I've been the Marc Jacobs Original Daisy. Been loving this stuff. I love the Ultra Daisy Fresh perfume. This one has become a new favorite, too. And I have been wearing it so much that I've gotten so many compliments. Somebody told me it smelled like Victoria's Secret one, so very sexy or something like that, but I don't know. I don't go into Victoria's Secret that often, and when I do, I don't go around smelling their perfumes. But I do like this, and I have been using it quite a bit, and it's not been bothering my nose or my cold. Let's see. The other thing I've been loving, I've been wearing this has been my go-to mascara, the Best Lash Extreme Volume Minding Mascara. I shared this with you briefly in my makeup collection video. I still swear this is a really good $3 mascara. If I had to choose between this or a Wet n Wild, hands down, this would win for one. It does not flake off. Two, it does not irritate my eyes. And three, it does what I expected it to do, and it's in number 301 Black. If you haven't tried this, please go check it out. I highly recommend this. I saw Donnie Sweetie 7, my friend Heather, she was talking about this. I think Walking for Life loves it. I think she was talking about it, and it's because of Heather we got on the bandwagon. And also, I saw it in Miss Crystal Makeup, I think is her name. Not that I expect her to know that I'm talking about her, but she and Heather are the ones that were talking about this, and I finally got it, and I've been using this ever since I got it, I've been using it just about, there's been weeks where at least once a week I've worn it, and now that I've gotten rid of some of my other mascaras, I've really been loving the crap out of it even more, so, and I do have a backup of it because that's how much I love it, so, I have some other items, I guess, in here, but, one more thing I've been loving. And then I'm going to get on with my major flop of the week. You guys can tell what that is. The Neva Lip Butter Vanilla Macadamia Kiss. Okay. I saw several people, including Miss Veronica and several other people on YouTube, raving about this. I said, fine, I'll go get one. I got one. Okay, I went to my local Walmart. I had it for like $3.47. You go to CVS for like $4. I think it's a little steep. But what the heck, I went and grabbed one, and I'm going to go back and get the other ones, too, because I love them so much. I love this one. This has been so nice. I've been using it on my lips, and I just put a little bit on my lips and let it saturate my lips. And by the time I get even my most matte lips matte, like this one is in Dollhouse Pink, if I put this on there, my lips will stay moisturized, and this stuff is awesome. So if you haven't tried these, really go check them out. I didn't think they were going to be that good, but I was wrong, and I like the fact that it didn't leave like a film, with some certain lip butters or whatever, they leave kind of a filmy feel on your lips. That's what I've been having a problem with. Okay. And then before I get back to my major fail of the week, I went to go use this today and found out I used it up already. It's the Revlon Age Defying Concealer. Yeah. I totally cannot get no more of it. I'm so excited. I was like, yeah, it will not twist up. I've had this for like 2 years. It's gone. So the other day when I used it, that was it. So now the new thing I'm working on is, where did it go? Here it is. It's my True Blend. I love this concealer, but I need to get it used up, and I don't think I'm going to repurchase it. It's in number 1. I have no idea. I got it on sale at my local grocery store. And I used it today. I'm going to be using this up. So, yeah. It's okay. I loved it at the beginning, but now it's just like, okay. So, I'm trying to use this up because I have my other very, very favorite concealers in my drawer that I'm trying to use up. Okay. Now, this is no big surprise why this is my major, oh my gosh, it's a major fail. I even called Sally's yesterday and asked them if I can bring it back and exchange it for a different one. They said, sure, bring it in with your receipt. I said, well, it's my free item. I said, that's okay, well, let's exchange it for something else. The Stealth Element, oh my gosh, it smells so bad, styling spray. And I think I mentioned yesterday in my face of the day that I sprayed it in the store. Fine, okay, no big deal. I could live with that. I went to go spray my hair to style it like I had it yesterday, and oh my gosh, it smells like an older lady's alcohol perfume. I was gagging. I was gagging at work. When I got to work yesterday morning, I could still smell it. It was so strong. And I was like, I had to get my inhaler out. It was that bad. So finally, it dissipated, but this towards the end of the day, toward my shift kind of. Guys, if you see this, do not get it, especially if you're very, very sensitive. So, yeah. I like the texture it gave my hair, but the smell, no way, Jose. I'm not doing it. So, one other thing I want to show you before I run out of time is what I did this morning was I organized my earrings yet again, but I got that new jewelry I was sharing with you last night at Walmart, and I was getting very irritated with not being able to find my hoops. So what I had some dangly earrings I just kind of moved around, and I brought back, this is an organizer that I've had. My husband super glued this thing he got me at Claire's to one of our dinner plates, and it has held up pretty well. I mean, it's come off once in a few years he's done it, re-glued it, and I've been very careful with it. And now I have all my other dangly earrings on there, so I've been super duper excited about it, and I got my rings right here, so I thought I'd share that with you. That's what I was doing this morning, besides recording, instead of recording for you guys. So excited. Anyway, that's it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I was talking, but that's what I do best. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and I will try to get another video up today, okay? Bye.